It's not just about running. It's like anything you do in life, you can put so much work into, and it's not always going to be the outcome that you expected or hoped it would be. How do you enjoy the journey and the steps?
I think it's just one thought at a time. I mean, Sally is a perfect example at that critical point in running around Mont Blanc, that in the moment that she wanted to give up and made the choice with a little nudge from her coach, made that nudge to move forward. The magic happened after that. You know, there was a lot of suffering before that, but if you're in a hard moment and you make that conscious choice to continue on, magical things happened beyond there, because then you realize for life experiences that you can power through just about anything. And you never want to add stress and challenge to your life to learn how to cultivate that type of determination and fortitude and grit. But in running, we can do that any day of the week. We could push ourselves to a point where we're like, oh no. And I've grown over the years when instead of saying, oh no, I'm like, oh yes, here it is. This is the moment that I get to plow past all of the possibilities I had for myself today, where I get to expand and grow into a person who is stronger, more enduring, more empathetic with myself. Being a cheerleader instead of the critic I can easily be on a 24/7. But just showing up and continuing to put one foot in front of the other until that finish line is there, we learn so much about the powers that we have physically, mentally, and emotionally. So it's always important when we're stuck in that moment of giving up to dig down instead. When we want to throw in that towel so badly and instead we drop a hammer and continue on, those type of choices are the critical moments in our lives that may just be about running in that moment, but they're not, because you're creating the habits of choice within that moment. And those habits that you cultivate out there when the going gets tough during your run is going to be the habits that are showing up for you when the going gets tough in life.